Shop local, buy local, save big deals.
It's not every day you can save money. Oh, wait, you can. Hi, Jenny here from Big Deals. When you shop Big Deals, you'll save money every day on dozens of gift certificates from local businesses like these.
Colton Steakhouse, Pawfection Pet Grooming, Charlie's Mowing Service and Snow Removal, and the Oasis Christian Bookstore and Gifts. They're all part of our Big Deals.
Shop local, buy local, save big deals.
It's not every day you can save money. Oh, wait, you can. Hi, Jenny here from Big Deals. When you shop Big Deals, you'll save money every day on dozens of gift certificates from local businesses like these.
Curtis Glass Center in Park Hills, Good Earth Tech Services in Bonne Terre, Hub's Pub and Grill in Bonne Terre, the Boulevard Salon and Spa in Farmington.
The following is a presentation of KFMO Sports.
From the Black Knight Fieldhouse in Farmington, the Knights get set to take on the Cape Central Tigers before the Central Christmas Tournament that begins a week from tonight. The Knights looking to head into that tournament undefeated, but they have the Cape Central Tigers at 4-2 standing in their way. It's a good one tonight here on KFMO.
High school basketball on AM 1240 KFMO.
This is the Quality Cleaning and Restoration pregame show on AM 1240 KFMO. Battling water, fire, mold, and more, Quality Cleaning and Restoration brings your home back to life. The Quality Cleaning and Restoration pregame show on AM 1240 KFMO.
Farmington as the Farmington Knights get set to take on the Cape Central Tigers. Jared Pettis, Taylor LeBrier with you here on AM 1240 KFMO. We have live video on our website, kfmosports.com, produced by Jewel Boyer, and our camera operator tonight, that's Jace Odell. As they are our video crew, we're a little past the 10-minute mark before tip-off in this one, a little bit abbreviated Quality Cleaning and Restoration pregame show, only because the JV game nearly went into overtime, so we wanted to make sure we weren't going to get into anything too early. It should be a good one tonight. The Farmington Knights at 5-0, undefeated on the season, have big winners over Potosi in the FCMB Banquet Tournament. They've also beaten the St. Mary's Dragons last week in a broadcast game. They won on Saturday, beating Saxony Lutheran handily in a broadcast game at the Bob Sechrist Fieldhouse. And they play here tonight against the Cape Central Tigers, who are 4-2 and trying to find a rhythm. But this is their second straight game against a team that is undefeated at time of matchup, and they lost the other one. That was against Sykeston last week. Now, obviously, Sykeston's a really good team. They're 6-0. Cape Central, a good team, 4-2. And they're looking to get back into the win column, having lost their last two games. The Farmington Knights are winners of 5 straight. Should be a good one. Glad you're with us here on AM 1240 KFMO. You can join us online at kfmosports.com. Brought to you by Ledco Community Credit Union, serving the residents of St. Francis, St. Genevieve, and Madison counties with 2 locations to serve you, 820 East Main and Park Hills and 551 Karsh Boulevard in Farmington. Member services is their top priority. We'll take a break here in the Quality Cleaning and Restoration pregame show. When we come back, we'll hear from the head coach of the Farmington Knights, Garrett Callahan. That's coming up next here on AM 1240 KFMO.
Got a mess? Quality Cleaning and Restoration.
There you go.
about your next step? Think Mineral Area College. We offer small class sizes, transferable credits, and tuition rates less than half of a university. It's affordable, quality education. Apply at mineralarea.edu. Mineral Area College. It starts here.
Greatness doesn't happen overnight. It takes time, focus, and dedication. At Shelter Insurance, we understand that because we put in the hard work and dedication for decades. And that commitment is paid off with award-winning customer service for your auto, home, and life insurance. Visit shelterinsurance.com and find an agent to help you choose the coverage you need. Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
What's up at DQ? Your choice of 2 sauced and tossed chicken strip baskets. That's right. DQ is serving up your favorite wing joint flavors, like savory sweet honey barbecue or rich and creamy new Parmesan garlic. Yep, that's juicy all white meat chicken strips, sauced and tossed in your choice of these wing famous flavors. That saucy flavor can't be contained. Better hurry in and get in on the sauced and tossed action. DQ. Happy tastes good.
Really won a lot of championships in the past several years, so I would hope that I stay focused because they know what we're trying to accomplish this year. So hopefully going into that break we're ready to go, and tonight we got to be ready to play and make sure that we come out of here with a win first before we move on to anything else after this.
It's been a tough schedule for your group at the first half of this one. 5-0 entering this game. Some really big wins against Potosi, St. Mary's, and now tonight you get Cape Central, what could be another tough matchup for your team before the break. Have you liked the strength of the schedule at the start of the season?
Yeah, it was one of the things that I was a little concerned about, but all the kids wanted to do it, so we were ready to tackle it head on, and things have gone well so far. So hopefully tonight we can say the same thing, but you never know. And that's one of the things that hopefully does help us at the end of the year is if our schedule's tough and we're having to, game plan and work hard every single night for just to get victories, then hopefully at the end of the year we're ready to go when the games really matter. So just hopefully everything builds to that.
Is it important to have a tough schedule at the start of the year, especially to keep some of the kids sharper throughout the season as opposed to playing games where you're winning by 30-plus every night?
Yeah, I mean, I would rather play opponents that we really have to, work hard to beat, and if we lose, we lose. It's just a part of the game, and it's a growing process that if you get beat, there's something that you can hopefully learn from and get better. Just everything needs to be geared towards playing our better basketball later on, and so far we've been playing pretty well, so hopefully we got to keep improving, finding things that we can get better at so that it just keeps going up. We don't want to hit kind of a stalemate going into especially Christmas term and then conference after that. We want to keep pushing forward, so hopefully we're able to do that.
You got Cape Central tonight. What do you know about the Tigers, Coach?
Oh, they got a lot of length. They got a couple kids that can really score, so we got to keep one of their kids in checks who's really good. So I know that they got several kids that can play, several kids that make it hard to score with their length on the defensive end. So they got a lot of pieces, and hopefully we can shoot it well and prevent them from hitting shots on the outside. If that's the case, then I know we can be in the game with them. But if we're not getting stops on the defensive end, we're not rebounding well, then it could be a long night for us.
Coach, best of luck tonight. Talk to you after the game.
All right, thank you.
That was the head coach of the Farmington Knights, Garrett Callahan. His club again 5-0. After this broadcast, we'll hand out some free pizza courtesy of Little Caesars with locations in Farmington and Deloge. Get lunch at a price you can afford. Grab 2 slices of pizza and a 20-ounce drink for just $4.50. If you're feeling hungrier, feel free to add a half order of breadsticks for $1 more, or get a 4-slice deep dish pizza and a 20-ounce drink for just $5.50. Available daily from 10:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. That's lunchtime at Little Caesars in Farmington and Deloge. We will go ahead and take it to the out-of-town scoreboard, courtesy of Mineral Area Overhead Door, before we wrap up things here on the Quality Cleaning and Restoration pregame show. Farmington, of course, hosting Cape Central in our broadcast game. Elsewhere, the Potosi Trojans host West County. Kingston's at home against Grandview. The Crystal City Hornets play at Valley Caledonia against the Vikings. That's a boys and girls doubleheader. And Central, the Rebels, on the road at Jefferson. And girls basketball. Other games outside of Valley Caledonia. West County hosts Fredericktown. Kingston's at St. Genevieve. And the Arcadia Valley Lady Tigers play at South Iron against the Lady Panthers. And boys and girls wrestling, the Potosi Tri-Meet, they host Owensville and Sullivan. Out-of-town scoreboard check courtesy of Mineral Area Overhead Door at 1020 Woodlawn Drive just north of Farmington, providing over 40 years of great service to their customers. Visit them at mineralareadoor.com. That'll wrap things up here on the Quality Cleaning and Restoration pregame show. When we come back, it'll be time for the Shelter Insurance starting lineups and Boyd & Associates tip-off from Black Knight Fieldhouse. The Farmington Knights and Cape Central Tigers, and it's coming up in about 3 minutes.
You've been listening to the Quality Cleaning.
When accidents happen, trust the experts at Griffin Automotive Design. Our dedicated team restores your vehicle to its pre-collision glory.
Brings your home back to life.
Stay tuned.
When accidents happen, trust the experts at Griffin Automotive Design. Our dedicated team restores your vehicle to its pre-collision glory with precision and care. Your vehicle deserves the best, so visit us today for a seamless repair experience at 900 Point View Drive in Bonne Terre, Missouri. We're more than just a classic car restoration shop. We're also a fully equipped state-of-the-art collision center. So give us a call at 573-534-2300.
Transform your living spaces with Cornerstone Furniture and Mattress in Park Hills. Explore a wide selection of mattresses, cozy couches, elegant dining tables, essential bedroom furnishings, and stylish fireplaces, all at great deals. At Cornerstone, we specialize in turning your house into a home. Discover the perfect blend of comfort and style with our quality furniture. Your dream home is just a visit away. Experience the difference at Cornerstone Furniture and Mattress, where we make every corner of your home a reflection of unique style and comfort preferences. Located on St. Joe Drive in Park Hills.
To everyone who loves great food, let us make you a meal the Wisconsin way.
We cook each butter burger to order for you and the people you love, so it's the best part of your day.
The best.
The best.
And every creamy scoop of fresh frozen custard, pure happiness.
Pure happiness.
Pure happiness. Because where Culver's comes from.
And the heart of America's Dairyland.
Our love.
Our love for fresh food is as strong as our love for all of you.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious.
Hey, Jake from State Farm. Check it out.
The old Fumble-Rooski.
Or you can bundle home and auto and save money. The old Bundle-Rooski.
Ooh, that's a better play.
Plus, it's more fun to say. Bundle-Rooski.
Yeah.
Bundle-Rooski, Bundle-Rooski, Bundle-Rooski. Bundle-Rooski-doo. Try it.
Yeah. I'm not going to say that.
Bundle and save with the personal price plan.
He can, though.
Well, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Struggling with your car but don't have a reliable shop? Wade's Auto Service is a complete maintenance and repair shop in the Parkland area since 2015. Locally owned and operated, Wade's Auto Service wants to be your first choice for all your auto service and repair needs. Plus, they offer a 2-year, 24,000-mile part and labor warranty. Trust Wade's Auto Service, 228 East Harrison Street in Farmington, or give them a call at 573-664-1302.
It's never too early to start crunching those numbers, downloading those forms, and organizing all those receipts you put in your shoebox. Getting frustrated yet?
Yeah.
Try crunching this number, 573-546-3104. Accountant Stephanie Kitchell with Kitchell Accounting and Tax Service in Ironton. Stephanie is available year-round for tax and business consulting, accounting, and bookkeeping, and payroll. Crunch that number one more time, 573-546-3104. A trusted name in the Arcadia Valley area, Stephanie Kitchell with Kitchell Accounting and Tax Service in Ironton.
Shop, earn, redeem. You deserve it. With You Choose Rewards and your Ozarks Federal Debit MasterCard, you can earn points for the rewards you want most. Redeem your points for cash, merchandise, gift cards, or travel. Visit youchooserewards.com to register. Then use your Ozarks Federal Debit MasterCard to earn points. Stock up on groceries, order takeout, Watch streaming services, gas up your vehicle, or upgrade your wardrobe, and redeem the points you earned for the rewards you want. The choices are endless. Ozarks Federal, the homeowners bank. Always loyal, always local. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Fieldhouse in Farmington. The Knights and Cape Central Tigers. Jared Pettis, Taylor LeBrier, Jay Sodal, Jewel Boyer, our entire crew. It's time to meet the Shelter Insurance starting lineups. First for the visitors, the Cape Central Tigers. They are 4-2 under head coach Lamont Frazier, and they go with the 6-foot senior Mateo Rivers, a 6'1 senior Marquay Mills, 6-foot sophomore Antonio Sims, and a 6'7 junior Tyshawn Dre Edwards, and a 6'4 sophomore Goliath Morris Young. The Knights are 5-0 under fourth-year head coach Garrett Callahan, going with the senior Logan Shoppert, junior Cooper Tripp, junior Austinite, junior Tatum Tinsley, and another senior Cannon Roth. Starting lineups brought to you by Shelter Insurance, proud to be a part of high school sports. Your local Shelter Insurance agents, Dave and Scott Haggerty of Shelter Mutual Insurance at 517 East Main and Park Hills, insuring the Parkland since 1955, and Craig Wood Agency at 9 Court Square in Fredericktown. Allow Craig to help protect your family with life insurance. Your local Shelter Insurance agents. We're your shield. We're your shelter. It's time for tip-off, brought to you by Boyd & Associates, turning complicated matters into simple concepts. John Boyd with Boyd & Associates has been bringing accounting, integrity, character, client focus, and dedication to our local community for 20 years. They are going to reset the opening tip. And in the circle to tip it off, it's the 6'7 junior Tyshawn Edwards. And Tatum, check that, Cannon Roth, the 6'6 senior. It's won back by Cape Central. The Tigers wearing the orange uniforms, black striping on the side, emblazoned in white and orange. Numbers on the front and back, black trimmed in white with the lettering on the front reading Central, white trimmed in black. They have first possession, left to right on your listening device. Turnaround jumper from the elbow. Edwards wouldn't go, and the rebound is grabbed by Cannon Roth. Out of the backcourt, it's Cooper Tripp slowly up the floor. The Knights in the white uniforms with the gold checkered pattern down the side of the jerseys. Knights on the front, black trimmed in gold. Numbers on the front and back match that. Tripp with a couple of head fakes and a jab step. Dribble drive in after a spin move at the elbow. Forced back out by the Cape Central defense. 45 seconds gone in this first quarter, and the Knights have their first possession. Down low, that's Knight. Kick it back out, Tripp far wing. Another jab step. Now he'll work inside the lane. Another spin move. Backdoor pass tonight. He was covered. And it's going to be a Farmington. No, not a turnover. Roth got to it first. He'll take it to the cup off rim and in. Cannon Roth gives the Knights an early 2-0 lead as they try to stay undefeated before the Christmas tournament that starts a week from tonight. On the far side, that's Edwards. Down low into the corner for Marquay Mills. He'll hoist from just inside the arc. Can't hit that. And Shoppert has the rebound. Cape Central 0 for 2 on their two possessions. Cannon Roth on the far corner. The Knights have it in the offensive half court. Swing it on perimeter. Now to the near corner. Tatum Tinsley got it from Shoppert. Back to Roth. Downtown three, Roth. That was short. And the rebound is grabbed by Rivers. Out of the back court, it's Cape Central. That was poked out of bounds off of Farmington. Roth got back and poked it away from Rivers. 6:28 to go in the first. 2-0 Knights. Nice crowd here at Black Knight Fieldhouse for this one. Their last game before the Christmas tournament. Rivers gets it through the logo. Now to the far side for Sims. Down low pass and a play for Spain, was it? No, beg your pardon, it was Morris Young. Back out on perimeter. This is Edwards to the lane off window and in. And another rebound for Schaupert. That's 2 for him. It's still 2-0 Knights. 2 minutes gone in the first quarter. Underhand toss. That's Austin Knight off iron and in. And it's 4-0 Black and Gold, leading the orange and black. Out of the backcourt, this will be Marquez Mills. He will cross the timeline and find Rivers. Now to Sims on the near side of the logo. Back to Rivers. They play catch at the volleyball line. To the far side, Goliath Morris Young into the corner for Marquez Mills. He'll dribble drive on the baseline. Reverse layup. Can't hit it, but he is fouled. He will shoot 2. And the foul on Farmington is their first. And it's called against Austin Knight. Free throws brought to you by Complete Vision Care, offering quality eye care, premium eyewear, and a customized visual solution for every patient. Locations in Leadington and Festus. First free throw, good. Mills makes it 4-1. Cape Central down by 3, and he's trying to cut that lead in half. Or cut what was a 4-point lead in half, I should say. Would make it a 2-point game if he hits this one. It's short. Rebound grab by Roth. He'll toss it to Cooper Tripp. Tripp up the far side out of the backcourt. Fakes a cut to the near side, then gets on perimeter. He'll pick up his dribble, hold above his head. Now got it to Logan Schaupert, far wing. To the foul line. Hop step, kick out. Tinsley near side 3. Rattles off. Rebound grab by Sims. Sims up the floor for Rivers. Rivers to the far wing. That's Morris Young. Trying to split through a couple of defenders. Nearly lost it. Kick it back out for Rivers. Up top between the circles, Antonio Sims. Sims to the near side at the wing for Mills. Back to Sims. Back to the far side. Rivers. He's going to reset the offense. 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. 4-1 Farmington. Foul line jumper. Morris Young wouldn't go. Offensive rebound. That's Mills. Put back, knocked away. And the rebound is grabbed by Austin Knight. So Mills with the miss. Morris Young with the miss. Schaupert straight on 3. Short. And the rebound grab by Sims. Schaupert doesn't really miss those straight on. That was just didn't have enough on it. Might have been out of his range by half a step. Down low, that's Rivers. Gets around a defender. Kick it to the near side. Mills for the tie. That wouldn't go. Offensive rebound, Jathan Spain. Then it's stolen away by Austin Knight. And at the other end, a reach-in foul called against Goliath Morris Young. That'll be his first and the first on Cape Central. Inbound on the far sideline in the offensive half court. 4:31 to go in the first, 4-1. Knights still leading. Inbound to the corner, Roth. Dribble drive on the baseline, 2 to beat. Put it off iron, wouldn't fall. Wanted a foul, he didn't get it. The rebound grabbed by Mills. He'll work up the court and be fouled by Farmington. Foul is called against Tatum Tinsley, his first and the second on the Knights here in quarter number 1. And the inbound will be in front of the scoring table. Throwing it in, Mark Mills. He inbounds to Mateo Rivers. Farmington in that 2-3 zone defense. Interior feed was knocked away, and another steal for the Knights. Logan Schaupert to the far wing. Looks off Roth. Up top Tinsley. Near side Tripp. 3 ball coming. Got it. Cooper Tripp. 4 minutes to go in the first. 7-1 Farmington. Halfway gone. And quarter number 1, and the Knights nearly force another steal. Now they do. Tripp the other way. Numbers for the Knights. Tripp swing it down low for Knight. Has Schaupert in the corner. Gets it to him at the near wing. Schaupert looks at the iron. Unloads a 3. That, again, is off the mark. And the rebound's going to stay with Farmington. It was knocked out by Jathan Spain. Couldn't hang on to it. It's 7-1. Black and gold. 3:46 to go in the first. As the Knights inbound left of the lane. Cooper Tripp. Tripp holds above his head. Bounces it down low for Knight. Blocked from behind, but a foul is whistled. That's going to put Austin Knight at the line to shoot 2. Foul is called against Marquez Mills. That's his first and the team's second. 3:45 to go in quarter number 1. Farmington leads 7-1. Free throws are brought to you by Complete Vision Care. First free throw rattles in. Making an 8-1 game. Knight has 3. Free throws brought to you by Complete Vision Care, the ideal choice for your routine exams and anything regarding your eye care needs since 1966. Locations in Leadington and Festus. Second one wouldn't go for Knight. Rebound is grabbed by Spain. Outlet on the near side for Mills. He'll cross over the timeline. 3.5 to go in quarter number 1. Mills to the foul line for Morris Young. Tried to go down low for Spain. Lost it. Got trapped. Threw it away. Stolen by Ryder Gallagher. He's the most recent Farmington Knight to win Little Caesars Pizza Player of the Game. That was in their win on Saturday against Saxony Lutheran. Schaupert back out on perimeter, up top for Cooper Tripp. Fakes a pass, now he'll work inside. Around a defender and an easy lay-in for Cooper Tripp. He's got 5, 3:16 to go in the first. 10-1 Knights, and the Tigers take a timeout. We'll step aside as well. It's a 9-point lead for the Black and Gold at the Black Knight Fieldhouse on KFMO.
When you're looking for
We're for the state of Missouri. We're for trout fishing, barbecuing, underarching, fountain swimming, road tripping, and show me sing. We're for people who would live here, people who won't, people who farm, and for people who don't. We are Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance, and if you're a Missourian, we're for you.
Looking for the perfect place for family fun? Welcome to the Family Fun Center, where smiles, laughter, and unforgettable memories are made. From thrilling arcade games and exciting rides to mini golf and bowling, there is something for everyone. Planning a birthday party? We got you covered with party packages and endless entertainment. Whether it's your first time or your 100th, every trip to the Family Fun Center is an adventure. Fun for the whole family, right here at the Family Fun Center.
To go in the first, 10-1. Another turnover forced by the Farmington Knights. They lead. That timeout was brought to you by Missouri Farm Bureau agent Mike Sonsiger on Farmington, Jonathan Steffen in Deloge. Contact them today for a free quote on auto, home, business, or life insurance. This foul is going against Cape Central, will be their third, and it's the first on Jaden Johnson. He's into the game. It's the Knights inbounding right of the lane. Cooper Tripp throws it in underneath for Cannon Roth. He'll be forced back out. Schaupert straight on three, uncontested. Drained it, nothing but net. Schaupert. 13-1. On the near side, another near steal by the Knights. On the near side, three for the answer. That rattles off. It wouldn't go from Goliath Morris Young. And the rebound for Cannon Roth. Now to the near side. Cooper Tripp across the center stripe. Back to the far wing for Ryder Gallagher. Trying to work through a couple of defenders. Nearly ran into Roth. They get it to Roth. Can't hit the lay-in. And the rebound's grabbed by Spain. Well, after Roth hit his first, he's 0 for 3 after that. 1 for 4 on the game from the field. Down low, pass, reverse lay-in. Shot was blocked from behind. Mills couldn't finish. And the rebound is taken by the Knights. This is Tatum Tinsley on the near side. Tinsley out. Roth straight on three. Roth, that rattles off, falls off the iron twice. Offensive rebound. Gallagher steps around a defender, can't hit the layup. He's fouled. Ryder Gallagher going to go to the line for two. It's the fourth foul on Cape Central and the second on Marquet Mills. The Knights lead 13-1 over the Tigers. You know, we'll see another pair of Knights and Tigers tomorrow. First free throw good for Gallagher. Free throws brought to you by Complete Vision Care. The ideal choice for glasses, contacts, and suitable eye health since 1966. Locations in Leadington and Festus. The Farmington Knights on the girls' side play here tomorrow against the Oakville Tigers. Coverage at 7 on KFMO. Second Complete Vision Care free throw, no good. Tigers with the rebound, out of the backcourt. This is Jaden Johnson. To the far side for Goliath Morris Young. Back to the near wing for Johnson. Now to Morris Young at the foul line. Kick it back out. Antonio Sims at the volleyball line. 1:45 to go in the first quarter. Nearly a throwaway. Mills kept it alive and touched it to Morris Young. Back up top. This is Sims. Back to the near wing now for Johnson. At the far elbow for Morris Young. Jumper from the foul line wouldn't go. And the rebound is grabbed by Cannon Roth. On the near side, it's Logan Schaupert. 90 seconds left in quarter number one. Schaupert head of the arc. He'll back off and reset an offensive play. Lob it down low to Tinsley. Beat the defense to the cup and laid it in. Great eyes from Logan Schaupert on the assist as he saw Tinsley cutting with the offensive reset. Out of the backcourt, it's Johnson. No, he doesn't get out of the backcourt. Now got it to the near side for Sims, who does. Sims into the corner for Mills and threw it away. Another Cape Central turnover. 16-1 Farmington. 1:05 to go in the first. Inbound for Schaupert. Well, the Knights are really pouring it on here in the opening quarter. Schaupert had it poked away, has to go deep into the backcourt to get it. Players come together, and Farmington still has to get out of the backcourt. Schaupert again up the floor, nearly lost it once more to Tinsley in the corner on the near side as Schaupert set up the offense. Lob it to the far side. Three, Grayson Street. That rattles off, hits the iron twice, and the rebound is stolen by Spain, and a foul called against Farmington, their third. And it's against Ryder Gallagher, that's his first. 39.5 to go in the quarter, 16-1 Knights. Cape Central inbounds on the baseline of the backcourt. Farmington showing full court pressure. And Hayden Wade is going to check into the game for Cannon Roth. Only 2 starters on the floor, Tatum Tinsley and Logan Schaupert for the Knights. 35 seconds left in the quarter. Lob pass to the near side. Morris Young now to the foul line for Marquet Mills. He'll work it down low, nearly loses footing, and it's stolen away by Ryder Gallagher. 25 seconds left. Gallagher working inside. Kick it out, Tinsley. He'll work through the lane this time. Lost it off of his toe. Grabbed now by Grayson Street. Street to Tinsley. 16 left. Schaupert resetting the offense. He's back at the timeline. Now dribbles into the logo. Tinsley's bumped across court. That'll be a foul on Marquet Mills. That's his third. And that puts Schaupert at the line as the Knights are in the bonus. Mills with an undisciplined foul there. Becomes his third. And it'll be Schaupert at the complete vision care foul line to our left to shoot 2. With the 15-point lead. First free throw, good. Schaupert will get a second. Complete vision care, voted best eye doctor in the Parkland 7 years in a row. Complete vision care is the ideal choice. Second free throw, good as well. Schaupert's got 5. It's 18-1 Knights. 10 seconds left. Cape Central about to go a full quarter without scoring a field goal. On the far side, that's Morris Young. Beg your pardon, it's Johnson. Now to Morris Young on the near side. 1 second left. Shot blocked by Schaupert at the buzzer. 18-1. Farmington showing their dominance here at the Black Knight Fieldhouse. We take you to a quarter break. It's a 17-point advantage for the Knights out of Farmington on KFMO.
We're for the state of Missouri. We're for trout fishing, barbecuing, underarching, fountain swimming, road tripping, and show me sing. We're for people who would live here, people who won't, people who farm, and for people who don't. We are Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance, and if you're a Missourian, we're for you.
Hey treasure hunters, discover Maple Street Resale in Farmington, the fastest growing resale store in town. From clothes and collectibles to household items, Maple Street Resale has it all. Turn yesterday's trash into today's treasure with unbeatable prices and amazing finds. Whether you're looking to shop or sell, Maple Street Resale is your go-to destination, so don't miss out. Maple Street Resale, where bargains bloom. Visit them on Maple Street in Farmington today.
Total our entire crew. Inbound by Cannon Roth to Cooper Tripp. Quarter break brought to you by Missouri Farm Bureau agents Mike Sansegra and St. Genevieve Avenue in Farmington and Jonathan Steffen at North State Street, Deloge. Contact them today for a free quote on auto, home, business, or life insurance. That's a forced pass inside to Cannon Roth. Couldn't hang on to it, then walked and turned it over. And the Knights go a full 8 minutes without allowing a field goal in that first quarter and continue that, or look to continue that, as Cape Central gets their first possession of the second quarter, 15 seconds in. Antonio Sims, lob was stolen away by Cooper Tripp. 3-on-2, Tripp, backdoor pass to the late man. Gallagher couldn't hit. Actually, he couldn't even get control of it. It was knocked away, and there's the first field goal for Cape Central. A quick transition lay-in by Jathan Spain. It's 18-3 Knights, 7:25 to go in the second. Gallagher head of the arc, gets around a defender. Gallagher to the cup himself, can't hit the lay-in. And the rebound is grabbed by Ethan Musgrave. On the far side, they find Jefferson Walling. Pass up top was deflected away. Here's Jaden Johnson, head of the arc. Now to the near side, at the wing for Antonio Sims. Down low pass into the corner for Walling, and it's knocked away by either Tinsley or Roth were in the area and out of bounds. And Mateo Rivers comes back in, as does Tyshandre Edwards. Those are Cape Central substitutions. Inbound up top. Rivers nearly had it poked away. Back to the far side, and that was Chandre Edwards. They get it back to him from Spain. Back to Spain on the give and go. He's fouled. He's shooting 2. Foul on Tatum, check that. Cannon Roth, his first, and the Knights' first of quarter number 2. 18-3, the Knights lead. First free throw, no good, off to the left. Free throws brought to you by Complete Vision Care. The ideal choice for your medical eye care concerns, including dry eyes and other eye diseases. Locations in Leadington and Festus. Spain misses them both. Roth with another rebound. Outlet to Tinsley. Up top, Roth to the near side trip at the wing. Lob it down low for Austin Knight. Spin move around the defender and a lay-in. A power move from Austin Knight. Makes it 20-3. Farmington, 6.5 to go in the first half. On the far side, that's Morris Young. Lob back up top to Rivers. Rivers through the lane, up and underneath move, and the lay-in. 20-5 with 6:20 to go. Outlet Gallagher, 3-on-2. Gallagher to the cup himself, and the easy lay-in. 6:10 left. It's 22-5. On the near side, catch and shoot 3. Chandre Edwards knocks it down. 6 minutes left in half number 1. On the near side, Gallagher to the foul line. Out to Tripp. Eyes up the iron, doesn't take the shot. He'll work inside, kick it back out Tinsley. Straight on, no. To the far side, Gallagher. Gallagher picked up his dribble. Corner 3, Tatum Tinsley, far side. That short rebound grab. No, knocked away. Cooper Tripp had it. Nice work by Ryder Gallagher to knock it to him. Back to the near side, Gallagher. Trying to get around a defender, can't. Back to man-to-man defense from these Cape Central Tigers. Tripp and Roth switch sides. Tripp towards the logo. Couple of spin moves and lost it off of his foot. And as a player dives for it, that's Goliath Morris Young. Cape Central takes a timeout. We'll step aside as well. 5:28 to go in the second. The Knights lead 22-8 on KFMO.
Schlosser, we're for the state of Missouri. We're for trout fishing, barbecuing, underarching, fountain swimming, road tripping, and show me sing. We're for people who would live here, people who won't, people who farm, and for people who don't. We are Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance, and if you're a Missourian, we're for you.
Whether you want to earn a transfer degree or need training to jumpstart your career, Mineral Area College is the place for you. MAC offers affordable tuition, dedicated instructors, vibrant campus life, and flexible classes, on campus and online. When you're at MAC, you can find a future, you can find a community, you can even find yourself. Apply online at mineralarea.edu.
In Bonne Terre. 5:22 left in the second quarter. Jared Pettis, Taylor LeBrier, Jewel Boyer, Jay Sodal, our entire crew. That timeout brought to you by Missouri Farm Bureau agents Mike Sonsker on Farmington, Jonathan Steffen in Deloge. Contact them today for a free quote on auto, home, business, or life insurance. Mateo Rivers with a straight-on 3 that didn't look like it had a chance of going in, touched the iron, and fell through. 5 minutes left in the second. It's a 22-11 game. Roth on the far side. Tinsley, extra pass to Schaupert, around one defender. Fakes a pass, then tried to dish it off to Roth through the paint, but it was knocked away. A Farmington turnover could lead to 2 points for the Tigers, and it does. Rivers again with an easy lay-in. He's 3 for 3 from the field. It's 22-13, and the Knights take a timeout. We'll step aside as well. 4:43 to go in the half. You're listening to high school basketball on KFMO.
Greatness doesn't happen overnight. It takes time, focus, and dedication. At Shelter Insurance, we understand that because we put in the hard work and dedication for decades. And that commitment is paid off with award-winning customer service for your auto, home, and life insurance. Visit shelterinsurance.com and find an agent to help you choose the coverage you need. Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We are your shelter.
You are watching high school basketball on KFMO Sports Live. Cannon Roth out of the arc. has to get a pass away. He does before the 5 count. Here's Tinsley. Back out Schaupert at the volleyball line. He'll work through the lane. Up and underneath move. Can't hit the layup. And the rebound is grabbed by Tayshaundre Edwards. Edwards towards the other end. To the far side, Rivers. He'll unload again from perimeter. Can't hit that one. And the rebound for Austin Knight. Hail Mary outlet, Cannon Roth. No one to beat. Roth, left-hand hook shot layup wouldn't go. And he's fouled. He did a good job of waiting for the contact to get the whistle. Foul looks like it's going against Tayshaundre Edwards. It is. That'll be his first. And the first on Cape Central. 2 free throws for Cannon Roth at the line to our left. Free throws brought to you by Complete Vision Care. First free throw. Good. Roth has 3 points. Complete Vision Care is the ideal choice for your child's first eye exam at 3 years old or sooner if you notice any problems. Locations in Leadington and Festus. Second free throw for Roth, no good, and couldn't get his own rebound. He was boxed out by Mateo Rivers, who got it. 3:53 left in the second quarter, 23-13. It was a 17-point lead for the Knights at the end of 1. It's down to 10. Pass to the near side, stolen away by Schaupert. He'll work it across the timing line. Here's a lay-in by Cooper Tripp, who is cutting to the basket. And Tripp is a perfect 3 of 3 from the field. 3.5 to go in the second. 25-13. Another one. Oh, Tripp nearly had a steal. Now it will be Tinsley with a takeaway. Tinsley to the baseline. Fouled by Mateo Rivers. Foul on the floor. Rivers is first. Cape Central second. Inbound left of the lane, and Cooper Tripp will throw it in. 3:25 away from halftime. And so Tripp will lob it to Cannon Roth. Roth head of the arc for Schaupert. Back to Roth on the near side. Down to the baseline. He'll work it to the iron and lay it in. Cannon Roth with 5. 27-13. His club leads. 3:10 to go. Lob out of the backcourt. This is Goliath Morris Young, and he is fouled by Farmington, and it's either Schaupert or Austin Knight. And it'll be Austin Knight. That's his second. And the second on Farmington here in quarter number 2. And it looks like Ryder Gallagher is going to check in for him. And yes, he will. Marquay Mills coming back in for Cape Central. Inbound to Antonio Sims. Now to the far side for Mateo Rivers. Rivers at the logo. To the far side for Goliath Morris Young. Lob pass down low. They get it to him. Back up top. This is Rivers to the far side for Sims. Back to Rivers, cutting around the defender. Rivers with the floater, good, and we get a foul, and it's going to be a blocking foul. Rivers with the and one, it's coming up. He is 4 for 4 from the field. Foul on Cannon Roth. That's his second and the third on the Knights here in quarter number 2. The and one brought to you by Complete Vision Care. And a traditional three-point play, Rivers has a chance to become the first player on either side in double-digit scoring if he can hit this one. Currently at 9 points, his club down 27-15, trying to make it an 11-point differential if he can make this. And one up, and he got it, rattles it in. So Rivers with 10. 2:45 left in the second, 27-16. Schaupert out of the backcourt, works to the head of the arc. Handed off for Roth at that spot. Roth to the near side, Tinsley, corner 3. Tinsley rattles out, rebound punched loose, and Rivers comes away with it. A chance to cut into a one-digit differential. On the near side, 3. Tayshaundre Edwards wouldn't go. Cannon Roth has the rebound. Outlet Cooper Tripp. Far side, 2:20 left. Tripp to Roth, head of the arc. Roth to the foul line. Back to Tripp, far side. From downtown Farmington, wouldn't go. And the rebound is taken away by Antonio Sims. Outlet for Rivers. Rivers going to go coast to coast underneath. Waits out a defender. Pass was knocked away. Somehow found Spain. Pump faking a dribble drive Sims. Down low pass Spain. Extra pass. This is Rivers. Near side 3 wouldn't fall. And Gallagher has the rebound. 1:54 left in the second. Gallagher turns on the Jets and is fouled hard and goes to the floor and is clutching at his left ankle. The foul will be on Cape Central. It'll be their third. And it's Antonio Sims, his first. And Gallagher still on the floor. We're going to get an injury stoppage. We'll take a break, come back after this on KFMO.
After I drop the kids off, I have to run across town for a meeting, hit the...
We're for the state of Missouri. We're for trout fishing, barbecuing, underarching, fountain swimming, road tripping, and show me sing. We're for people who would live here, people who won't, people who farm, and for people who don't. We are Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance, and if you're a Missourian, we're for you.
What's up at DQ? That guy's going fry first on a $7 meal deal. Ooh, or is it dessert first? These two are debating which $7 meal deal, with fries, drink, and a sundae, is the best full-size meal deal of all.
Cheeseburger. Chicken strips.
And he can't believe he got a full-size meal for just $7.
Can't believe I got a full-size meal for just $7.
That's a $7 meal deal, and that's what's up at DQ.
You are watching high school basketball on KFMO Sports Live.
In Farmington. Grayson Street comes onto the floor for Ryder Gallagher, who had to be helped to the bench, not putting a whole lot of weight on his left leg. And Grayson Street has to shoot the foul shots that Gallagher would have taken. First one good. Grayson Street with his first point of the game. That timeout was brought to you by Missouri Farm Bureau agent Mike Sonsegra on Farmington. Jonathan Steffen and Deloge. Contact them today for a free quote on auto, home, business, or life insurance. And these free throws brought to you by Complete Vision Care. Second free throw for Street. Falls off the front. Rebounded by Tyshaundre Edwards. Up the floor, Edwards. Now for Rivers. 1:42 left. They get it to Morris Young at the foul line. He gets around one defender. Can't hit the floater. Got his own rebound. Short of the putback. Offensive rebound. Putback try again from Edwards. No good. Back out on perimeter. Another offensive rebound. Rivers, his jumper from 12 feet wouldn't fall. And the rebound for Tatum Tinsley. Tinsley gets around a defender, and a foul is called, and that'll be the fourth on Marquet Mills. Fourth on Cape Central. He's going to have to come off the game, and he's likely done till the fourth quarter. That's a rough break for the Tigers. 1:24 left in the second, 28-16. The Knights by 12. On the far side, Street into the corner for Tinsley. Driving along the baseline, underhand toss to Cannon Roth, off window, and one coming up. Roth with the lay-in, the foul with it. The foul is called against Tyshaundre Edwards. That's his second. A 1:13 left in the second, 30-16. Free throws brought to you by Complete Vision Care. And one for Cannon Roth. Got it. He's got 8 points in this game. That leads all Knights scorers. 68 seconds left in the second, 31-16. Antonio Sims to the far side for Rivers. Into the far corner, that's Tyshaundre Edwards. 1 minute left in the half. Jumper from 10 feet out, got it. Edwards with 5. 31-18 on the near side. This is Tinsley. Tinsley to the head of the arc, now to the foul line. Kick it out, trip. Doesn't make a pass into the corner. Waited for Schaupert to get to him. Schaupert wants one from the courthouse. Oh, that wouldn't go. Offensive rebound, Roth, and the putback. Cannon Roth with a big rebound layup. 34 seconds left. It's 33-18. On the near side, this is Sims. Sims, backdoor pass. Dunk and one. Edwards. The foul to go with it. The foul will be the fourth on Farmington and the second on Tatum Tinsley. Edwards gets his first look at the Complete Vision Care foul line. 25.7 left in the half. Midwest Sports Center halftime report coming up in just a bit. We'll recap the first half, get you the Sam Simpson Ford Lincoln stats of the first half, and Cape Central's desired health chiropractic mid-game adjustment strategy at halftime. He had one good, 33-21. Knights lead. Roth nearly had it and lost it. Fell back across the timeline, but it was deflected away. Now it's Schaupert coming to get it. Schaupert working back across into the offensive half court. 10 seconds left. Schaupert trying to dish it off to the far side, and he's fouled. And that'll put Schaupert at the line for two. And the foul is called against Mateo Rivers, his second. Exactly 8 seconds to go here in quarter number 2. First for Schaupert, got it. He's got 6 points this game. 34-21. His club leads, does Schaupert's Knights. Second free throw for Schaupert, brought to you by Complete Vision Care. Got it. He's 4 for 4 from the line. 7 points of the game. 35-21, 7 seconds left. Tyshandre Edwards out of the backcourt. Cape Central going to hold for final shot. Now to the near side, that's Johnson. Unloads at the buzzer and got it from 20 feet out. Jaden Johnson hit the tray. 35-24 is the score at halftime. The Farmington Knights leading the Cape Central Tigers. Midwest Sports Center halftime report coming up after this. You're listening to high school basketball on KFMO.
Ho, ho, ho! When accidents happen, trust the experts at Griffin Automotive Design. Our dedicated team restores your vehicle to its pre-collision glory with precision and care. Your vehicle deserves the best, so visit us today for a seamless repair experience at 900 Point View Drive in Bonne Terre, Missouri. We're more than just a classic car restoration shop. We're also a fully equipped state-of-the-art collision center. So give us a call at 573-534-2300.
Transform your living spaces with Cornerstone Furniture and Mattress in Park Hills. Explore a wide selection of mattresses, cozy couches, elegant dining tables, essential bedroom furnishings, and stylish fireplaces, all at great deals. At Cornerstone, we specialize in turning your house into a home. Discover the perfect blend of comfort and style with our quality furniture. Your dream home is just a visit away. Experience the difference at Cornerstone Furniture and Mattress, where we make every corner of your home a reflection of unique style and comfort preferences. Located on St. Joe Drive in Park Hills.
When my family opened the first Culver's in Sauk City, Wisconsin, you know what we did? We gave it our all, making sure everyone felt welcome, sharing our favorite foods from around the state like Butterburgers and fresh frozen custard, greeting every guest with all our heart, crafting each meal with care, believing a smile makes everything taste better. And it's a tradition we bring with us yet today, from our hometown to yours. Welcome to Delicious.
The State Farm Personal Price Plan helps you create an affordable price just for you.
Contact local agent Chris Morrison for your personal price plan today.
Struggling with your car but don't have a reliable shop? Wade's Auto Service is a complete maintenance and repair shop in the Parkland area since 2015. Locally owned and operated, Wade's Auto Service wants to be your first choice for all your auto service and repair needs. Plus, they offer a 2-year, 24,000-mile part and labor warranty. Trust Wade's Auto Service, 228 East Harrison Street in Farmington, or give them a call at 573-664-1302.
It's never too early to start crunching those numbers, downloading those forms, and organizing all those receipts you put in your shoebox. Getting frustrated yet?
Yeah.
Try crunching this number, 573-546-3104. Accountant Stephanie Kitchell with Kitchell Accounting and Tax Service in Ironton. Stephanie is available year-round for tax and business consulting, accounting and bookkeeping, and payroll. Crunch that number one more time, 573-546-3104. A trusted name in the Arcadia Valley area, Stephanie Kitchell with Kitchell Accounting and Tax Service in Ironton.
Shop, earn, redeem. You deserve it. With You Choose Rewards and your Ozarks Federal Debit MasterCard, you can earn points for the rewards you want most. Redeem your points for cash, merchandise, gift cards, or travel. Visit youchooserewards.com to register. Then use your Ozarks Federal Debit MasterCard to earn points. Stock up on groceries, order takeout, watch streaming services, gas up your vehicle, or upgrade your wardrobe, and redeem the points you earned for the rewards you want. The choices are endless. Ozarks Federal, the homeowners bank, always loyal, always local. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Our entire crew. We have live video for you at KFMOsports.com. Hit to the website, press the Watch Live tab at the top of the page, or if you're on your mobile device, it's the little vintage-looking camera icon at the top of the page. All you have to do is press play. After that, you'll be able to watch. It's 35-24 at halftime. The Farmington Knights lead. Time for some Samson Ford Lincoln stats of the first half. And for the Farmington Knights, Cannon Roth, the leading scorer, followed by Logan Schaupert and Cooper Tripp, each with 7. Austin Knight has 5. Ryder Gallagher and Tatum Tinsley, each with 3. For the Cape Central Tigers, Mateo Rivers leads the way. He's got 10. Tyshawn Edwards has 8. Then it's 3 from Jaden Johnson, 2 from Jathan Spain, and a point from Marquay Mills. A rough start for Cape Central this game. Farmington led after 18-1, but Cape Central outscored the Knights in the second 23-17. Farmington up at halftime 35-24. Halftime stats brought to you by Samson Ford Lincoln. They are supporting our communities since 1937. Shop local where hundreds of makes and models come with a no-cost-to-you forever warranty. Go online to SystemFord.com or call 573-431-3177. We'll take a break, continue with more after this on KFMO, the Parkland Sports Leader.
Your outdoor adventures just got easier with Midwest Sports Center in Farmington.
Looking for the perfect place for family fun? Welcome to the Family Fun Center, where smiles, laughter, and unforgettable memories are made. From thrilling arcade games and exciting rides to mini golf and bowling, there is something for everyone. Planning a birthday party? We got you covered with party packages and endless entertainment. Whether it's your first time or your 100th, every trip to the Family Fun Center is an adventure. Fun for the whole family, right here at the Family Fun Center.
Hey treasure hunters, discover Maple Street Resale in Farmington, the fastest growing resale store in town. From clothes and collectibles to household items, Maple Street Resale has it all. Turn yesterday's trash into today's treasure with unbeatable prices and amazing finds. Whether you're looking to shop or sell, Maple Street Resale is your go-to destination, so don't miss out. Maple Street Resale, where bargains bloom. Visit them on Maple Street in Farmington today.
You're watching high school basketball on KFMO Sports Live.
Back here at Black Knight Fieldhouse, both of these two teams playing tonight, Cape Central and Farmington, will be off until next week when both play in a Christmas tournament. Of course, Cape Central plays down in Cape Girardeau. I believe they are technically the host club of the tournament, but I think it's played at the Show Me Center. And the Farmington Knights, of course, they're the top seed in the 69th annual Bob Seacrest Jr. Central Christmas Tournament. In case you didn't hear it this morning in sports or on our website, KFMOsports.com, the seeds are as follows. Top seed Farmington, then it's the 2 seed South Iron, 3 seed is Potosi, 4 seed Hillsboro, 5 seed Festus, the 6 seed is Steelville. St. Genevieve is the 7 seed. They were in that spot last year and were upset by the 10 seed last season. The 8 seed is West County against 9 seed North County. The 10 seed in the tournament, Jefferson. 11 seed Fredericktown. 12 seed Central. 13 DeSoto. 14 Arcadia Valley. 15 Herculaneum. And the Farmington Knights get Crystal City, who are the 16 seed. In the girls bracket, that also starts a week from today on Thursday. Top seed Central, they're the defending champions. Interesting that, they're 5-1. They got the top seed Potosi 8-0. They're the 2 seed. 3 seed is Fredericktown. They are 2-5, but their strength of schedule has really propelled them up in the rankings of the tournament. 4 seed Festus plays 5 seed Arcadia Valley at a rematch of last year's first round game. 6 seed St. Genevieve, 7 seed Steelville, 8 seed South Iron. Now that's not the only Christmas tournament going on. The 14th annual Warrior Winter Classic starts on the 26th as well. On the 27th, it's the 6th annual First State Community Bank Girls Holiday Tournament hosted by West County and Kingston. And the St. Paul Lutheran Giants host their 2nd annual Boys Giants Jingle Ball Tournament, that is. And that one drops down to a 6-team bracket from 8 teams. So they will play pool play on Friday and Saturday of the 27th and 28th. Then on the 30th, on Monday, they will have the 3rd place, 5th place, and championship games. And the Rockwood Summit Girls Holiday Tournament features the Farmingtonites at the 4-seed playing 5-seed Lindbergh. All those brackets can be found online at KFMOsports.com on the bracket page. Just hit the sports info drop down and it's the top one right there. That'll wrap things up here on the halftime report brought to you by Midwest Sports Center. When we come back, third quarter action, Farmington leads Cape Central 35-24.
You've been listening to the Midwest Sports Center halftime report. Midwest Sports.
Thinking about your next step? Think Mineral Area College. We offer small class sizes, transferable credits, and tuition rates less than half of a university. It's affordable, quality education. Apply at mineralarea.edu. Mineral Area College. It starts here.
You are watching high school basketball on KFMO Sports Live.
Third quarter about to get started. It is 35-24. Farmington leads Cape Central, and the Tigers get opening possession of quarter number 3. Throwing it in, Marque Mills going to be playing with 4 personal fouls. This was an 18-1 game after the first quarter. Now at 35-24, opening attack from Edwards couldn't hit. Got his own rebound on the third try and lays that one in. He's got 10. It's 35-26. 7:45 to go. In the third, we're 15 seconds into the quarter. Jared Pettis, Taylor LeBrier, Jace Odell, and Jewel Boyer, our entire crew. On the near side, this is Shoppert. Team switch sides, Farmington now left to right on your listening device. Nice backdoor pass to Austin Knight. Cooper Tripp with the assist, and Knight lays it in. He's got 7. Tatum Tinsley guarding Mateo Rivers. Rivers gets around and picked up his dribble. He's trapped by a trio of Knights. Back out for Sims. Sims into the logo for Rivers. Rivers lobs to the foul line. That's Morris Young. Off the foot of Tinsley and back out to Rivers. Out to the near side for Edwards. Into the corner. This is Mills. 3. Got it. 4 for Marque Mills. And if you're Farmington, you want to keep that pressure. You don't want Cape Central to get back into this one. They're now down by just 8. This was a 17-point game at the end of the first quarter. Shoppert going to go coast to coast. Laying good, and the foul to go with it. And one coming up. The foul is called against Goliath Morris Young. That is his second, first on Cape Central of the third. 1:10 into this third quarter, and it's back to a 10-point game. Shoppert with the and one, brought to you by Complete Vision Care. He got it. 10 for Shoppert. Complete Vision Care brings you the free throws, offering quality eye care, premium eyewear, and a customized visual solution for every patient. Locations in Leadington and Festus. Well, Tinsley started that one. Roth throws it off of Rivers, and Rivers walks and turns it over. All that based on the hard work from Tatum Tinsley, who knocked away that pass and had Cape Central scrambling. Great effort by the junior that wears number 44 for the Farmington Knights. Out of the backcourt, Logan Shoppert to Tinsley in the corner. Got it to Roth, far wing. He'll work it into the corner. Back to Tinsley. Tinsley dribbles with the right hand to Shoppert to the near side. Pump fake, dribble drive. Lob it down low to Austin Knight. Back out to Roth, far corner. Roth from 15 feet. Got it to Knight. Now to Shoppert. Shoppert at the far wing. He'll work it head of the arc. Get it to Tripp on the near side. All 5 Knights have touched it on this possession. Tripp between the circles. Trying to work around the defender. That's Sims. Tripp, shot blocked. And it's grabbed by Tyshandre Edwards. Out of the backcourt. He gets all the way around. Goes for the dunk. And he's fouled. Edwards will shoot 2. The foul on the Knights. It's their first. And this one's going against Austin Knight. That is his third. And so we'll get more Complete Vision Care free throws, this time at the line to our left. 6:02 to go in the third, 40-29 Knights. First free throw falls off to the left. Second free throw on its way. Short as well. Knight can't get the rebound. It goes over his head. He wasn't expecting that off the iron. Rebounded by Mateo Rivers. Straight on three. That's Edwards. That's short. Another offensive rebound. Mills. And he's fouled by Tatum Tinsley. That'll be his third and the team's second. Not a good start for Farmington in this third quarter. Scoring technically even at 5-5 in the quarter. As the inbound goes to Morris Young and he lays it in. So now it's 7-5 in favor of Cape Central. But the Knights just haven't looked sharp to open up this quarter. Now they're trying to get back to it. Logan Schaupert to the far side. He gets it to Tinsley. Back to Schaupert from Austin Knight at the far wing. Into the corner for Cannon Roth. Working on the baseline. Pass to the near side for Cooper Tripp at his feet. He had to let it hop and nearly bobbled it. Got back down low for Roth. 5-foot hook shot. Got it. More like 5-foot floater from Roth. Wasn't really a hook shot, but he laid it in. 5:20 to go in the third. 42-31. Out of the backcourt, that's Marquet Mills. Kick it far side into the corner for Rivers. Back to the near wing, that's Sims. Back to the far wing, a wing-to-wing pass. Rivers got it. Lob to the foul line for Edwards. He'll work it back outside. Deep two, got it. Morris Young. He's got 4, 42-33. 3 minutes gone in this one. Roth at the other end, foul from behind. He's going to the line to shoot two. And the foul called against Tyshandre Edwards will be his third. I beg your pardon, they put that on Goliath Morris Young. Tyshandre Edwards was in the area as well. Cannon Roth with 2 free throws. He's 2 for 3 tonight from the Complete Vision Care foul line. Complete Vision Care voted best eye doctor of the Parkland 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years in a row. First free throw no good for Cannon Roth. Complete Vision Care is the ideal choice. Checking in Grayson Street. He comes in for Austin Knight. Cannon Roth missed the first. He's 2 for 4. Hits that one, make him 3 of 5. He's got 13 points in the game. And we get a whistle. And there's a ball on the floor. That is not a basketball. And they get that taken back to the seats. We're ready to go. 4:55 to go in the third. 43-33. The Knights by 10. In the backcourt, it's Antonio Sims. He'll work it across the center stripe. Nearly trapped on the far side, but he finds Marquet Mills in the corner. Back up top now for Sims. Sims trying to underhand toss into the paint for Spain. Couldn't handle it. Had to go back out to Mills. Mills on perimeter to the near side. This is Edwards. Edwards working baseline. Blocking foul on Tatum Tinsley. Trying to draw the charge. 50-50 call on that opportunity, and Tinsley commits his 4th foul and the 3rd on the Knights here in quarter number 3, and he's coming out for likely the remainder of this quarter. Checking in, Hayden Wade to take his spot. Inbound lobbed up top to Tyshandre Edwards. Edwards to the near side for Rivers. Rivers, right-handed dribble, bounce pass to the foul line for Edwards, and he hoists and hits from there. 8-point game, 43-35. 4:18 left in the third. Schaupert through a screen set by Roth. He'll get it back to Roth at the far wing. Pump fake and a dribble drive on the baseline. Roth, right-hand layup wouldn't go. Knocked his own rebound away. Wade got it straight on 3. Schaupert around and in. Logan Schaupert, 13. Halfway done in the third. It's 46-35. That was a big make from Schaupert. On the near side, it's Rivers. Up top now to Sims. Back to Rivers on the near side into the corner. This is Mills. Dribble drive on the baseline. Can't hit the shot. He's fouled. And that's going against Cannon Roth. It'll be his 3rd, and he doesn't like the call. It'll be the 4th on the Knights here in quarter number 3. That'll put Marquet Mills at the line to shoot 2 free throws. Free throws are brought to you by Complete Vision Care, the ideal choice for any of your medical eye care concerns, including dry eyes and other eye diseases. Locations in Leadington and Festus. First free throw, short. Cape Central has missed 5 free throws with that one. Check that, they've missed 6 free throws. And make it 7. That one was very short, but not an air ball. Schaupert grabbed the rebound. 3:45 to go in the third. 46-35, Knights leading. Schaupert on the near side at the wing, circling the wagon. Hands it off to Cooper Tripp at the logo. Now to the near side at the wing. That's Grayson Street. He'll work it head of the arc. Got it to Hayden Wade. Underhand shuttle pass to Cannon Roth. One dribble, 12-footer from the baseline. Roth got it. 15 for Cannon Roth, 3:25 to go in the third. 48-35 Knights on the near side. Edwards now to Rivers. Back to Edwards in the near corner. He'll work into the baseline, guarded closely by Hayden Wade. Up top for Rivers in the logo. Lob it to the foul line for Spain. Pass back out, knocked away, got it back. To the far side for Sims. Sims to the head of the arc, to the near side Rivers. He'll work it through the lane, picked up his dribble, out to Mills. Far wing three from way out, that's too strong, and Wade collects the rebound. Now to Street, who crosses the timeline. Tried to go to Schaupert, nearly had it stolen, but found it. Backdoor pass all alone. Roth lays it in. 17 for Cannon Roth, and a 15-point lead for the Knights. This was an 8-point differential. Another steal nearly forced, and now it will be turned over by Cape Central. Great work by Grayson Street up top to force that turnover. At 2:43 to go in the third, 50-35 Farmington. Jaden Johnson checks in. He had that buzzer beater to end the first half. Also into the game, Goliath Morris Young re-enters. Out of the backcourt, Cooper Tripp to Cannon Roth on the near wing. Head of the arc for Logan Schaupert. Back to Roth, cutting to the basket. That's going to be a charge or a blocking foul. Blocking foul, and the ball hangs on the iron and window, and Roth is going to shoot two. I think that was awfully close to being a charge, if you ask me, but I don't wear the stripes, although today I am wearing plaid stripes. I wear glasses and a headset. It'll be 2 free throws for Cannon Roth. Foul is called against Goliath Morris Young. Re-enters the game and commits his 4th foul. They're going to keep him on the floor. Free throws brought to you by Complete Vision Care. They're cleaning up some perspiration on the floor. And so they're ready for free throws now. 2:31 to go in the third, 50-35. First free throw from Roth. Got it, nothing but net. He's got 18 points in the game. He and Logan Schaupert have played really well. Going to be tough to figure out who we're going to give Little Caesars Pizza to as our player of the game. Little Caesars has locations in Farmington and Deloge. Get a classic hot and ready pizza for $6.99 or a large thin crust pepperoni pizza for $7.99. Available all day, every day at Little Caesars in Farmington and Deloge. Roth with 19. He's perfect on the pair of free throws. 2.5 to go in the third. Tripp nearly had a steal and a foul called against Logan Schaupert. That'll be his first and the 5th on Farmington, and that puts Cape Central in the bonus. It'll be Jaden Johnson to shoot 2. All right. 2 free throws for Jaden Johnson, and the Tigers must be comfortable in his free throw shooting. They don't have anybody to rebound, and the first one falls off the front. And they still don't put anybody in there to rebound the ball if he misses this one. 52-35, 2:27 left in the third. Second free throw, good. Jaden Johnson has 4 points. It is 52-36 with 2:20 left in quarter number 3. Roth out of the backcourt to the near side for Grayson Street, working head of the arc. Man-to-man defense from Cape Central. Lob pass, Cooper Tripp far side. Under the rim pass for Roth. Can't hit the layup. It was deflected by Tyshandre Edwards, and an outlet for Cape Central. On the near side, here's Rivers. Rivers gets it back from Sims. Rivers to the baseline. A foul called on the Knights, and that'll put Rivers at the line to shoot 2. The foul going against Hayden Wade, his first. Pushed Rivers from the back and side a little bit. So Rivers will have 2 free throws brought to you by Complete Vision Care. First one, good. He's got 11. Second free throw, good as well. 121 seconds remain here in quarter number 3. Rivers has 12 points. His club trails 52-38. On the near side, it's Logan Schaupert. A 14-point advantage. Schaupert through a screen set by Tripp. Hands it off to Wade. Now to Tripp, head of the arc. To the near side for Roth. Working inside to the elbow. Uses his body to get inside, then forces it back out to Cooper Tripp. Tripp at the near wing. A little head fake. And a 3 from the near side wouldn't fall. Antonio Sims got the rebound. Went coast to coast. Knocked away. And another dunk that missed from Tyshandre Edwards. Well, man, if you're that close, just lay it in. You're down by 14. You need the points. Mateo Rivers on the far side. Rivers up and underneath move, hits the floater. Rivers has 14. Timeout, Cape Central. It's a full timeout. We'll step aside as well. 52-40, a minute 19 to go in the third. Farmington leads on KFMO.
We're for the state of Missouri. We're for trout fishing, barbecuing, underarching, fountain swimming, road tripping, and show me sing. We're for people who would live here, people who won't, people who farm, and for people who don't. We are Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance, and if you're a Missourian, we're for you.
Greatness doesn't happen overnight. It takes time, focus, and dedication. At Shelter Insurance, we understand that because we put in the hard work and dedication for decades. And that commitment is paid off with award-winning customer service for your auto, home, and life insurance. Visit shelterinsurance.com and find an agent to help you choose the coverage you need. Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We are your shelter.
You are watching high school basketball on KFMO Sports Live.
To go in the third, and Cooper Tripp will call a timeout to reset everything. If it's a full or a 30, it's a 30. We'll keep it here. This is a good time to take a look at the upcoming broadcast schedule, as here in the third with a timeout and a minute 19 to go. Coming up tomorrow, it's girls basketball. The Farmingtonites host Oakville, the Tigers. Coverage floating around 7 o'clock. Tip-off expected at 7:30. Then we're idle until the Christmas tournament that starts next week. A week from today, that's all locally. Now, Saturday, we have Kansas City Chiefs football as the Chiefs take on the Houston Texans. And if I'm not mistaken, Jay Soto will be going to that game. Lucky him. NHL action, the St. Louis Blues play tonight against Tampa Bay. They're losing 3-1 with 6:05 to go. You can catch that one on B104.3. They'll also play tomorrow against the Florida Panthers, defending Stanley Cup champions. Timeout brought to you by Missouri Farm Bureau agent Mike Sonsiger on Farmington. Jonathan Steffen in Deloge. The inbound for Farmington. They lead 52-40. Hayden Wade in the backcourt of the Deers side. Got it to Logan Schaupert. Well, the Knights have to get across the timeline. Schaupert does. He'll work through a screen set by Austin Knight. Schaupert to the cup with the floater from 5 feet out. He got it. 15 for Schaupert. 60 seconds left in the third quarter. It's 54-40. Mateo Rivers with it now for Central. Gets it back. Central, I mean Cape Central, obviously. There's Jaden Johnson to the far side in the corner. Tyshondre Edwards. 3 ball from there with the man in his face, and he got it. 15 for Tyshondre Edwards. And again, there is an official timeout as they tell Cooper Tripp to tie a shoe. And he's got it. Logan Schaupert to inbound. 46.2 left. Schaupert, Hail Mary pass to Cooper Tripp. One man to beat. Tripp takes it to the corner and waits for his team to get back. Now for Grayson Street. Dribbling between the logos. To the near side, that's Wade at the elbow. Back out Tripp. Ooh, he thought about one from downtown, doesn't take it. 30 seconds left in the quarter. Tripp now to the near side. Wade puts it to the floor for Grayson Street. Back to Tripp between the circles. 25 seconds left to the near side. Wade. Wade fakes the handoff to Schaupert. Wade back to Tripp at the near wing. 17 seconds left. Wade to the near side. Now 14 seconds left. Wade on perimeter. Hands it off to Street. 10 seconds left. Street to the foul line. Kick it to the far side. Tripp, corner 3. Rattles off, and the rebound's grabbed by Jaden Johnson. 5 seconds left. Outlet Edwards. He'll work it on perimeter. 2 seconds left. Edwards lay in. Got it, and there's the buzzer. Edwards has 17. We've played 3 quarters. 54-45. The Knights lead by 9. You're listening to high school basketball on KFMO. 8 minutes remaining, and it's coming up after this.
Graphic options. We're for the state of Missouri. We're for trout fishing, barbecuing, underarching, fountain swimming, road tripping, and show me sing. We're for people who would live here, people who won't, people who farm, and for people who don't. We are Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance, and if you're a Missourian, we're for you.
What's up at DQ? Your choice of 2 sauced and tossed chicken strip baskets. That's right. DQ is serving up your favorite wing joint flavors, like savory sweet honey barbecue or rich and creamy new Parmesan garlic. Yep, that's juicy all-white meat chicken strips, sauced and tossed in your choice of these wing-famous flavors. That saucy flavor can't be contained. Better hurry in and get in on the sauced and tossed action. DQ. Happy tastes good.
You're watching high school basketball on KFMO Sports Live.
Farm Insurance Agent Chris Morrison, Richard Black CPA in Farmington, and by Flooring Systems in Farmington.
There was a block as Schaupert went to take it to the cup. He was denied by Tyshandre Edwards. Knights still have it. 8 seconds gone in the fourth. That quarter break brought to you by Missouri Farm Bureau. Here's Schaupert out to Roth. 15-foot jump shot. Roth rattles off. Rebound grab by Mateo Rivers. Well, the Knights led by 17 at the end of the first quarter. Now lead by 9, and the Knights will get the ball back as Cape Central turns the ball over. And so, only 15 seconds gone, and the clock's still going. And nobody saw that. The clock ticked off about, well, now it's stopped. The clock is not running, and no one sees it, and there's the official that sees it. Now they're going to run it down. They must have double-clicked when the ball was thrown out, and when they went to click to start the clock, as play began, it stopped it. So they tick it off to 7:37. Really, honestly, they were kind of fine with the amount that ticked off. You know, if I'm Cape Central, I'm thinking they're probably wanting that clock to tick a little bit longer, being down by 9. 54-45, 7:35 left in quarter number 4. Tripp to the near side, Austin Knight gets it back to Tripp. Out to Schaupert on the near wing. Schaupert, nice pick and roll as he tucks the pass to Austin Knight, and he lays it in. He's got 9. 56-45. Schaupert can't steal that pass. Edwards got it loose on the floor, and the Knights come away with it. You know, they could really put the nail, or start hammering the nails in the coffin, I should say. Schaupert at the other end, fouled, can't hit the layup. He's shooting 2. And he's a perfect 5 of 5 from the foul line tonight. Free throws brought to you by Complete Vision Care. The foul is called against Jaden Johnson. That is his second, and the team's first of quarter number 4. And the Farmington not going to attempt to rebound these Schaupert free throws. First one, no good. And now they will go in to prepare for a rebound if he misses the second. Second free throw, Schaupert splits the trip. He's got 16. Now to a 12-point spread, 57-45, 7 minutes left in regulation. Rivers on the near side, up top for Sims. Between the circles, back to Rivers on the near side. Going to dribble through the logo as he resets an offensive play. Looks like the Knights have switched into a man-to-man defense. Nope, still in zone. But they do extend the zone up top. And the logo again, it's Rivers. Splits through a defender from a screen set by Spain. And Rivers with the jumper, got it. Back to a 10-point game. Farmington going to throw it away, and the Cape Central Tigers will take over with a chance to make it a 7-point game. Would be the closest it has been since the start of this game. It's thrown in from that went all the way out of bounds. And out of the near side, Edwards met by a pair of Knights. Back up top for Rivers. Now to Edwards near wing. 2 dribbles with the right hand, picked him up. Lob it to the far side, Johnson. Extra pass, he gets it to Sims. Sims through the lane. Sims with the floater off window, no good. Rebound grab by Farmington and Austin Knight. Then Tinsley gets it to Roth, now to Schaupert. Schaupert across the center stripe on the far side. Fakes a handoff to Roth. Schaupert through. Schaupert off window, no good, he's fouled. And it's going to be 2 free throws. The foul is called against Mateo Rivers, his third and the team's second. So 2 more free throws at the line to our right for Logan Schaupert. Free throws all season long. Brought to you by Complete Vision Care, the ideal choice. 6:05 left in regulation, 10-point game. First free throw for Schaupert at the line to the right. Good. He's got 17. Second for Schaupert. Good as well. Give him 18. 59-47. 6 minutes left in regulation. On the far side, that's Edwards. A couple of crossover dribbles, nearly lost it. Up top for Rivers, now to the near side Sims. Into the corner, this is Johnson. Interior feed, back out. That's Rivers, hop step through, missed the layup. Rebound grab by Austin Knight. He'll bounce it to Tatum Tinsley. Tinsley up the floor to the near side. Tinsley, backdoor pass to Roth, stolen away by Johnson. And up the floor come the Cape Central Tigers. Johnson to the near side for Rivers, on perimeter. Holds above his head. To the far side, Edwards. Corner three, catch and shoot, got it. Edwards has 20. That leads all scorers in the game. It's a 9-point differential, 5:20 left in regulation. 59-50. Roth on the near side through a screen set by Knight. Roth on perimeter to the near wing. Another screen set by Knight. Tried to pick and roll. Intercepted by Spain. Hail Mary outlet for Edwards. Off window and in. A 7-point game. The closest it's been since the first quarter. 59-52. 5 minutes to go in the fourth. Schaupert through a screen set by Knight. Gets it to Roth in the near corner. 4:50 left in regulation. Roth fouled by Edwards. That's his third. And the third on Cape Central. 4:48 to go in the fourth. 59-52 Farmington. And the inbound on the near side in front of the Knights bench. And it'll be Tatum Tinsley to throw it in. Tinsley got to be careful. He's got 4 personal fouls. Inbound to Roth near corner. Shake and bake, and walks and turns it over. He didn't like the call, nor did Garrett Callahan. I'm with him. I don't know how he walked that. He was dribbling while also doing the shake and bake. So a Farmington turnover. And the inbound for the Tigers. Mateo Rivers will cross the center stripe. And that's a tough break for the Knights, but they're still up by 7. Back up top, this is Rivers in the logo. Gets through a screen. Rivers, down low pass to Edwards. Nice deflection by Austin Knight. It goes out of bounds, or Edwards would have been all alone underneath. A 7-point game, 4:33 left. Antonio Sims inbounding left of the lane. Sims for Edwards at the near wing. With Cooper tripping his face. Edwards, hop step through, can't hit. Rebound Schaupert, nearly threw it away. He gets it to Austin Knight. Knight now to trip back to Schaupert on the far side, picking up the pace. Schaupert out of the backcourt, crossover dribble. He'll take it to the cup himself, off window and in. Schaupert's got 20. And that now leads the Farmington Knights. He had 7 at the half. 61-52. Mateo Rivers to the near side for Sims. Sims holding at his chest, puts it to the floor, picked up his dribble. Got it back to Rivers. Now to the far side at the wing. Hands it off to Johnson. Back up top, swinging it on perimeter. Edwards wanted a 3, but Roth got to him in time. Farmington still in that zone defense. Hop step through. Farmington wanted to walk, they didn't get it. Edwards can't hit the 3. Roth has the rebound. 3:46 to go and a 9-point game. At the other end, no look pass. Tinsley got it to Knight, who lays it in. Knight with 11. 63-52 Farmington. Tinsley might have got away with his 5th foul. Hop step through, that's Rivers. He can't hit the layup, but he is fouled. If that's on Austin Knight, that'll be his 4th. And it is on Austin Knight. I don't know if I necessarily like that call. Kind of ticky-tack for what they just let go up here with Tinsley running into a man. So it'll be 2 free throws for Mateo Rivers. First free throw, no good. Free throws brought to you by Complete Vision Care, the ideal choice for anything regarding your eye care needs, including dry eyes and other eye diseases. Locations in Leadington and Festus. Rivers will get the second free throw. And a final score on the out-of-town scoreboard momentarily. We'll get that for you. Second free throw, no good. Ball don't lie. Tatum Tinsley has the rebound. Logan Schaupert in the backcourt, met by Rivers. Reverses back, 3:20 left in regulation. The Knights up by 11. Schaupert down low. Tinsley slips and falls, but got it to Roth, who lays it in. Roth with 21. Farmington timeout, a full stoppage. 3:11 to go in the fourth. 65-50, the timeout charge to Cape Central. We'll step aside as well after this on KFMO.
Home isn't just...
We're for the state of Missouri. We're for trout fishing, barbecuing, underarching, fountain swimming, road tripping, and show me sing. We're for people who would live here, people who won't, people who farm, and for people who don't. We are Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance, and if you're a Missourian, we're for you.
When accidents happen, trust the experts at Griffin Automotive Design. Our dedicated team restores your vehicle to its pre-collision glory with precision and care. Your vehicle deserves the best, so visit us today for a seamless repair experience at 900 Point View Drive in Bonne Terre, Missouri. We're more than just a classic car restoration shop. We're also a fully equipped state-of-the-art collision center. So give us a call at 573-534-2300.
You're watching high school basketball on KFMO Sports Live.
Midwest Sports Center in Farmington, New Era Bank, and by Applebee's in Farmington.
My apologies, folks. Timeout charged to Farmington. They have one left. They're up 65-52, 3:11 to go. Check that, 2 left. They have one foul in the quarter. Thank you, Jay Sodal, for pointing that out. Cape Central inbounds in the backcourt, crossing the timeline on the far side with a bounce pass. That was Johnson to Antonio Sims. Sims walks and turns it over. 3:02 left, 65-42. You know, the Knights could really seal it here with a big make. Schaupert gets it to Roth. Roth back to Schaupert. 2:55 left. Logan Schaupert out of the backcourt. Nice crossover dribble to gain some space. Austin Knight sets a pick to the far side. That's Tinsley. Back to Schaupert. Schaupert between the circles. The lead is 13. Schaupert picked it up. Got it to Roth. Roth calls for a screen to be set by Austin Knight. Uses it. And a moving screen set by Knight, who had his feet set. I'm going to be honest, you know, as long as there's a standard set and there hasn't been one all game, it's rough. That official has made the last 10 foul calls. That means Austin Knight is fouled out of the game. He leaves with 11 points and fouls out at 2:39 to go. And I'm going to be honest, Farmington and Austin Knight have a reason to gripe. That was not a foul call. That was not a moving screen at all. The feet were set. Well, sometimes, I mean, there's 3 teams on the floor, and sometimes one of them doesn't have a good night. Not saying it hasn't been a good night officiating. It has. On the near side, Mills, he hits a 3. Just sometimes, some calls that aren't called earlier in the game that get called late. Farmington nearly turns it over, and a foul is called against Rivers. It's his 4th, and the 4th on Cape Central. And Farmington will inbound on the far side across the center stripe. They inbound to the backcourt for Logan Schaupert. He'll work it up the floor. Schaupert lost it. Oh, nearly a turnover, but it was kicked out by Edwards. A break for the Knights. 2:15 left in a 10-point game. Tinsley inbounds with the handoff to Cannon Roth. Roth to the near side. Farmington Knights want a foul on a little ticky-tack play from Roth. On the near side, it's Street. Back to Roth, working around a defender. Roth can't hit the lay-in, and there's a foul. A little bit of a Bronx cheer from the far side of the gym here at Black Knight Fieldhouse. The foul is called against Tyshandre Edwards. That is his 4th and the team's 5th. Farmington in the bonus. 2 free throws for Cannon Roth. He's 4 for 6 tonight. He's got 19 points. First free throw falls in. Give him 20. 10 in either half. It's an 11-point game with 2:03 left. Free throws brought to you by Complete Vision Care. Second free throw. Friendly roll off the irons here at the Black Knight Fieldhouse. Roth has 22. Beg your pardon, he's got 23. And another foul called against the Farmington Knights. And the fans not happy with that official who's called all but one foul in this game, it seems like. He's called the last handful. Fans not happy up here by us. The foul is the first on Cooper Tripp and the 3rd on Farmington. Cape Central inbounds. They get it up top for Rivers. Backdoor pass. Try to go to Goliath Morris Young, who uses the body to get to the cup and lays it in. Tinsley out of the backcourt, cutting to the near side. Picked up his dribble to Roth. Now to Schaupert, far wing, back to Roth, head of the arc. To the near side, it's Tinsley. Into the corner for Grayson Street. Fakes the bounce pass. Down low to Cooper Tripp. 95 seconds left in regulation. It's a 10-point game. Roth up top. Roth back out for Schaupert. Farmington going to run some clock off. 1:25 left in regulation. 67-57 they lead. Schaupert backs off again. Count begins. Now it's too far. Schaupert, count once more. Fighting through the hands of Morris Young. Gets around a defender, Edwards. Schaupert head of the arc for Roth. 1:10 left. Roth to the foul line. Roth around a defender with the easy lay-in. Roth has 25. Well, it's going to be hard not to give Cannon Roth some pizza in this game. 60 seconds left on the near side. Here's Mateo Rivers. 12-point game, 69-57. That's a charge, and a blocking foul is called against Farmington's Cannon Roth. That'll be his fourth. He had the feet set and everything. They put that on Tatum Tinsley, at least at the table. Or the table put it on Roth, but the official gave it 44. It was not Tatum Tinsley. That's the fourth foul on Farmington. 2 free throws for the Tigers. First one good. It's Goliath Morris Young. He's got 7 points this game. That'll take it back to an 11-point differential, and could be 10 if he hits this one. He does. It's a 10-point game, 69-59. Jaden Johnson checks in. Cape Central timeout. 50.7 to go and a full stoppage. We'll step aside as well. 69-59, Farmington leads on KFMO.
We're for the state of Missouri. We're for trout fishing, barbecuing, underarching, fountain swimming, road tripping, and show me sing. We're for people who would live here, people who won't, people who farm, and for people who don't. We are Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance, and if you're a Missourian, we're for you.
Transform your living spaces with Cornerstone Furniture and Mattress in Park Hills. Explore a wide selection of mattresses, cozy couches, elegant dining tables, essential bedroom furnishings, and stylish fireplaces, all at great deals. At Cornerstone, we specialize in turning your house into a home. Discover the perfect blend of comfort and style with our quality furniture. Your dream home is just a visit away. Experience the difference at Cornerstone Furniture and Mattress, where we make every corner of your home a reflection of unique style and comfort preferences. Located on St. Joe Drive in Park Hills.
You're watching high school basketball on KFMO Sports Live.
In Farmington and Deloge. Inbound to Tinsley, back to Roth. 50 seconds left in regulation. Farmington up by 10. Out of the backcourt, Tinsley far side is pushed, and he is shooting 2, and we're going to get a technical. Or are we? The ball was knocked out of Tinsley's hands after the whistle, and we are going to get offsetting techs. And, nope, just fouls on Cape Central, it looks like. So Tinsley is going to shoot 2. I think the official is going to have to convene because the official put it on Tatum Tinsley at first, then went with Mateo Rivers. If they are offsetting, they've both fouled out. The board shows 44 with his 5th. That would be Tinsley, who is shooting. Okay, they do change it. The foul goes against Mateo Rivers, a push. His 5th, he's fouled out. Tinsley hits the first free throw. His 3rd point of the game. Second free throw brought to you by Complete Vision Care. No good. Rebound touched to Goliath Morris Young with 37 seconds left on the near side. Johnson, 3 from the near wing. Got it. Jaden Johnson has 2 trays in this one. Roth on the near side. 27 seconds left. Roth gets around, and Mills will likely commit his 5th foul. No, he doesn't actually. He does not make the foul. Cape Central's coach, Lamont Frazier, wants them to foul, and they won't, and now they come to foul. And this one going against Tyshandre Edwards, and he is fouled out. (70-62), Roth will shoot free throws. An 8-point game. Jathan Spain coming back into the contest. Roth to shoot 2 free throws at the line to our right. Free throws brought to you by Complete Vision Care. First one good. He's got 26 points. Leads all scorers in the game. Second free throw, got it. Give him 27. And at the other end, Johnson, another 3, rattles out. Roth with the rebound, 10 seconds left. That'll likely do it to Schaumburg. Cape Central going to call off the Dogs. That'll be the final score, a 10-point game. Farmington tonight faithful on their feet here at the Black Knight Fieldhouse. 72-62 the final. And the Knights are 6-0 as they head into the Central Christmas Tournament next week. A 10-point game, 72-62. Applebee's Grill postgame show coming up after this on KFMO.
At Horton Wampler Funeral Home, we're here.
To everyone who loves great food, let us make you a meal the Wisconsin way.
We cook each butter burger to order for you and the people you love, so it's the best part of your day.
The best.
The best.
And every creamy scoop of fresh frozen custard, pure happiness.
Pure happiness.
Pure happiness. Because where Culver's comes from.
In the heart of America's Dairyland.
Our love.
Our love for fresh food is as strong as our love for all of you.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious.
Hey, Jake from State Farm. Check it out.
The old Fumble-Rooski.
Or you can bundle home and auto and save money. The old Bundle-Rooski.
Ooh, that's a better play.
Plus, it's more fun to say. Bundle-Rooski.
Yeah.
Bundle-Rooski, Bundle-Rooski, Bundle-Rooski. Bundle-Rooski do. Try it.
Yeah. I'm not gonna say that.
Bundle and save with the personal price plan.
He can, though.
Well, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Struggling with your car but don't have a reliable shop? Wade's Auto Service is a complete maintenance and repair shop in the Parkland area since 2015. Locally owned and operated, Wade's Auto Service wants to be your first choice for all your auto service and repair needs. Plus, they offer a 2-year, 24,000-mile part and labor warranty. Trust Wade's Auto Service, 228 East Harrison Street in Farmington, or give them a call at 573-664-1302.
It's never too early to start crunching those numbers, downloading those forms, and organizing all those receipts you put in your shoebox. Getting frustrated yet?
Yeah.
Try crunching this number, 573-546-3104. Accountant Stephanie Kitchell with Kitchell Accounting and Tax Service in Ironton. Stephanie is available year-round for tax and business consulting, accounting, and bookkeeping and payroll. Crunch that number one more time, 573-546-3104. A trusted name in the Arcadia Valley area, Stephanie Kitchell with Kitchell Accounting and Tax Service in Ironton.
Shop, earn, redeem. You deserve it. With You Choose Rewards and your Ozarks Federal Debit MasterCard, you can earn points for the rewards you want most. Redeem your points for cash, merchandise, gift cards, or travel. Visit youchooserewards.com to register. Then use your Ozarks Federal Debit MasterCard to earn points. Stock up on groceries, order takeout, watch streaming services, gas up your vehicle, or upgrade your wardrobe, and redeem the points you earned for the rewards you want. The choices are endless. Ozarks Federal, the homeowners bank. Always loyal, always local. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Looking for the perfect place for family fun? Welcome to the Family Fun Center, where smiles, laughter, and unforgettable memories are made. From thrilling arcade games and exciting rides to mini golf and bowling, there is something for everyone. Planning a birthday party? We got you covered with party packages and endless entertainment. Whether it's your first time or your 100th, every trip to the Family Fun Center is an adventure. Fun for the whole family, right here at the Family Fun Center.
Hey treasure hunters, discover Maple Street Resale in Farmington, the fastest growing resale store in town. From clothes and collectibles to household items, Maple Street Resale has it all. Turn yesterday's trash into today's treasure with unbeatable prices and amazing finds. Whether you're looking to shop or sell, Maple Street Resale is your go-to destination, so don't miss out. Maple Street Resale, where bargains bloom. Visit them on Maple Street in Farmington today.
by a 72-62 differential. 10-point game after it started out 17 after the first quarter in favor of Farmington. Cape Central did a really good job of getting back into this one. Let's take a look at the stats brought to you by Sam Sism Ford Lincoln, supporting our community since 1937, and we will start it with the Farmingtonites. Leading scorer Cannon Roth, 27 points. Logan Schaupert, 20. 11 from Austin Knight. 7 from Cooper Tripp. 3 each, Ryder Gallagher and Tatum Tinsley, and a point for Grayson Street. For the Cape Central Tigers, their leading scorer, Tayshaundre Edwards, had 21 points. Mateo Rivers with 16 points. Goliath Morris Young had 8, 7 each from Marquay Mills and Jaden Johnson, then 2 from Jathan Spain. Scoring by quarter, 18-1 Farmington in the first, 23-17 Cape Central in the second, and Farmington led at halftime 35-24. After 3 quarters, it was 21-19 Cape Central, 54-45 Farmington led, and Cape Central scored a total of 17 in the fourth quarter. Farmington scored 18, so the final score, a 10-point game, 72-62. We will now be joined by the head coach of the Farmingtonites. That is Garrett Callahan as he makes his way to the broadcasting table. And a big point-scoring night tonight for Cannon Roth. 27 points is what we have him statted for. A 10-point win for this one. I think, from my perspective, after it starting out 17 after the first quarter, yes, Cape Central's a good team. But you look at it from your perspective, did the team take their foot off the pedal at all, do you think?
It's hard to say. I mean, there's a lot of runs in these games, and we really struggled handling the ball in the second and third quarter for some reason. It seems like there were some turnovers that happened that definitely should not have happened, and those could be the difference in, 4-point swings. If we could get a layup on one end, but we turn it over, miss a layup, and then they go down the other end and score, hit a 3. And those little small runs, I feel like they had a couple of them. Those are big momentum swings, and could have been a big difference in the score of the game. It could have been a little bit easier for us near the end.
Obviously, teams don't ever want to give up runs like that. It's going to happen early on, and do you think that's something that will get cleaned up as time transpires this season?
Yeah, I mean, we struggle with some turnovers so far, but the good news is we can score a lot of points. So sometimes there are turnovers. We make up for it on the offensive end, especially if we're shooting it well, and we didn't really shoot it too well tonight, but we got to the line and got to the rim, and that's the most important thing. We got there and actually hit free throws tonight, which has been something we've struggled with so far, but it's good to see us knock down a lot of free throws.
What led to that big scoring output in the first quarter? Didn't even allow a field goal defensively, but the offense looked tremendous.
The defense was good. I mean, I think we scored about the same as we did in all the other quarters. It's just they weren't scoring, so it just looks so much different. Our second quarter was our struggle, but we had 18 in the first, but a lot of it was on the defensive end. We could have scored a lot more. Going back and watching the film, we'll be able to see that there's a lot of missed opportunities there and some shots that we probably could have hit. I was happy. Defensive end was great, so we can stick with that and go find all the other small things later.
Schaupert had a big game in this one as well, and that's what you expect from Roth and Schaupert, now seniors. What'd you like from those two tonight?
They're real good. Cannon early on, he got a couple offensive rebounds and got to the rim, and those are big for us. A couple plays. I mean, I remember second half we're really struggling. Hayden Wade got an offensive rebound and then kicked it out to Logan for a 3, and that the small things like that are big momentum swings. And Logan, when he gets going downhill and to the rim, he's so hard to stop, and that's what really I think sealed the game for us, is he's able to get to the rim, get to the foul line, or finish, and that's what was good for us.
Got the Christmas tournament coming up next week. It's a whole week off. Sometimes teams don't get that once the season starts, at least in the early portions and later portions. What are you going to use this week as when preparing for that tournament?
We need to rest, that's for sure. We battled a lot of injuries, and with Ryder going down tonight, we really need some rest, and hopefully we can really make it through the next couple days, recover, and then have a good practice leading into the Christmas tournament. So we're ready to go there. But our guys, we're real banged up. It's hard for us to stay healthy, and hopefully we can use this time to recover a little bit.
Well, best of luck in recovery and getting prepared for the tournament. Best of luck next week. We'll talk to you then.
All right, thank you.
That is Garrett Callahan, the head coach of the Farmingtonites. His club gets the winner, 72-62. We'll take our final break and wrap things up after this on the Parkland Sports Leader, KFMO. Hey, thank you, Coach.
Whether you want to earn a transfer degree or need training to jumpstart your career, Mineral Area College is the place for you. MAC offers affordable tuition, dedicated instructors, vibrant campus life, and flexible classes, on campus and online. When you're at Mac, you can find a future, you can find a community, you can even find yourself. Apply online at mineralarea.edu.
Greatness doesn't happen overnight. It takes time, focus, and dedication. At Shelter Insurance, we understand that because we put in the hard work and dedication for decades. And that commitment is paid off with award-winning customer service for your auto, home, and life insurance. Visit shelterinsurance.com and find an agent to help you choose the coverage you need. Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
What's up at DQ? That guy's going fry first on a $7 meal deal. Ooh, or is it dessert first? These two are debating which $7 meal deal, with fries, drink, and a sundae, is the best full-size meal deal of all.
Cheeseburger. Chicken strips.
And he can't believe he got a full-size meal for just $7.
Can't believe I got a full-size meal for just $7.
That's a $7 meal deal, and that's what's up at DQ.
When accidents happen, trust the experts at Griffin Automotive Design. Our dedicated team restores your vehicle to its pre-collision glory with precision and care. Your vehicle deserves the best, so visit us today for a seamless repair experience at 900 Point View Drive in Bonne Terre, Missouri. We're more than just a classic car restoration shop. We're also a fully equipped state-of-the-art collision center. So give us a call at 573-534-2300.
Transform your living spaces with Cornerstone Furniture and Mattress in Park Hills. Explore a wide selection of mattresses, cozy couches, elegant dining tables, essential bedroom furnishings, and stylish fireplaces, all at great deals. At Cornerstone, we specialize in turning your house into a home. Discover the perfect blend of comfort and style with our quality furniture. Your dream home is just a visit away. Experience the difference at Cornerstone Furniture and Mattress, where we make every corner of your home a reflection of unique style and comfort preferences. Located on St. Joe Drive in Park Hills.
Jay Sodal, our entire crew. What a game it has been, 72-62 the final after an 18-1 Farmington first quarter. That's going to be our Cornerstone Furniture and Mattress play of the game. You can't really, I guess you could say quarter of the game, if you will, because after that it was Farmington hanging on for dear life, and it was basically that big 17-point lead after one quarter that really helped them to the win. Cornerstone Furniture and Mattress, located on St. Joe Drive in Park Hills. Cornerstone Furniture and Mattress offers a wide selection of mattresses, couches, dining tables, bedroom furniture, and more. Cornerstone Furniture and Mattress, where they turn your house into a home. That is your play of the game. Time to hand out some pizza courtesy of Little Caesars with locations in Farmington and Deloge. We get I believe this is our second-time winner in the basketball season, Cannon Roth. Hard to not give it to him. 27 points in the game, 7 points above the next closest scorer on the team. That was Logan Schaupert. Roth with 27 points and knocked down all but 2 free throws. In fact, we'll count them quick. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 9 of 11. Cannon Roth from the free throw line. He had 10 points in the first half, 17 in the second half. He's our Little Caesars Pizza player of the game. Little Caesars has locations in Farmington and Deloge. Get a classic cotton-ready large pizza from Little Caesars in Farmington and Deloge. Choose from a pepperoni, sausage, or cheese pizza for $6.99 or a large thin crust pepperoni pizza for $7.99. Available all day, every day at Little Caesars. Final score, 72-62. Those stats earlier before that Garrett Callahan interview brought to you by Samson's and Ford Lincoln, supporting our community since 1937. Shop local, where hundreds of makes and models come with a no-cost-to-you, forever warranty. Out-of-town scoreboard check, courtesy of Mineral Area Overhead Door. Boys basketball, Central beat Jefferson 76-49. Potosi playing West County. Grandview's at Kingston. The Valley Caledonia boys and girls play Crystal City. On the girls' side, Fredericktown beats West County 43-35. P.J. Reitzel had 19 points and 7 rebounds. Was texting with head coach Micah Reitzel after the game. He says, "It was ugly, but good teams find a way to win." And I responded, "They don't ask how, they just ask how many." And the Fredericktown Blackcats get their 3rd win of the season. They are seeded 3rd in the Central Christmas Tournament next week. St. Genevieve hosts Kingston, and Arcadia Valley is at South Iron. We'll keep you up to date online at KFMOsports.com and on X, formerly known at Twitter at KFMO Sports BB. Out-of-town scoreboard check courtesy of Mineral Area Overhead Door. Installing garage doors, awning and patio covers, windows, fencing, and more. For a full list of services, visit mineralareadoor.com. They're also located at 1020 Woodlawn Drive, just north of Farmington. Our next broadcast back here tomorrow night when the Farmington Knights on the girls' side get the Oakville Tigers. Pre-game coverage floating around 7 o'clock with the tip-off time expected at 7:30. Join us tomorrow on AM 1240 KFMO. For everybody involved, Taylor LeBrier back at the studio, Jay Sodal and Jewel Boyer producing our video broadcast tonight. I'm Jared Pettis saying so long. One more basketball game before the Central Christmas Tournament. It's tomorrow night on AM 1240 KFMO. Final score, Farmington 72, Cape Central 62. Sorry.
This has been the Applebee's Grill Post-Game Show. Affordable meals and an enjoyable environment. Eating good.
See ya.
Tonight's game has been brought to you by
New Era Bank. That's our chair.